the stats with him. Still just a 4-staff on Dry Ranger, but he does have marksmanship level 1. So we're talking about a lot of range damage. 42 here for Visage, and his bats when the aura is activated, so pretty good. And G's opted for a drum, so he's going to be very strong in the mid game. I still kind of feel like he needs a BKB.
Oh, for sure.
But cause he could just kind of get locked down in a fight. Once he does grab BKB, though, he's going to be really threatening.
Mu had stepped off for a 4-staff himself after getting that reliable point booster. It looks like after this he will be finishing out the Ags, but getting the force now, and oh, he's going to get caught out. G's going to jump in, get the Dragon Tail off.
That wasn't even the IO healing him. I think he got healed up by the Undying, perhaps, but the IO didn't even end up tethering him. He tethered someone else at the start of the fight, so... Oh, man. Vega in a ton of trouble.
No, he goes for Butterfly. Holy shit, didn't expect that.
Well,
so this Hyperstone has been sitting on his inventory for God knows how long.
Just attack speed, you know. Just wants to hold on to some attacks. We may upgrade to something like this Bristleback. Do we go on him? Do we not? Are we dooming him? I don't think that's worth it when he's got an Aegis, not to mention to relocate out.
Lose the fight, basically.
There's just no way to engage
with
him.
Yes, Aegis, he doesn't care.
Yeah. All they can do is try chip away at him slowly, bit by bit. And he's getting healed up from behind. Flies there with Soul Rip. There we go. They're going to Doom on No-Tail. The silence coming in from behind. Solo. He whiffs it, though. No one in the Static Storm. No-Tail still getting low. Will have an Aegis respawn soon. I think OG just looking to fight around the Bristleback's second life. They'll kill him off once. Now Mag actually is going to go... Whoop, will go down on the Doom. So that's now a problem here. No one invised up. They've got detection for him, though. Echo Slam from Miracle. They're going to bring down Tiny, as well as the Doom. He's going to buy back, but no ultimate to use around it. As it looks like OG should be able to break through the high ground now. Doom on cooldown, and this Bristleback pushes damn fast. He now's replaced the Aegis with the Hyperstone. He's running forward. He says, forget the tower. No one kills. Come on, guys. Stand your ground. Come at me. But Vega just have no answer to the big bad Bristleback, and looks like OG going to charge on forward. Solo gets brought down by... Well, none other than No-Tail himself, and this looks all over for game number 1. 4 heroes dead, beyond godlike Bristleback, 12, 0, and 6. No-Tail just out of control, Winter.
And this game didn't even start well for them. They had a disastrous early game and lost 2 of their lanes. But they were able to use the overfarm Bristleback. They stacked, like the ancient stacks didn't really get contested. They didn't block. The Vega didn't actually block it, even though they had such a good early game lead, which resulted in the Bristleback becoming so big this game.
See if they continue pushing. It looks like maybe respecting the Doom cooldown, which is coming back up in 10 seconds. And now, without an Aegis on No-Tail, they do have to be a bit more cautious.
There's no point for them to actually just risk anything. They can just go back, regen, wait for their key ultimates, especially the Echo Slam, to come back up again, and then siege once more. So the blast is actually coming from the SB.
Okay. Dude, No-Tail go on full greed mode. He takes the bounty rune away from the Io, who's like, oh, come on, man, I want to bottle that one up.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's not going to hurt them too much, I imagine. Moon, Silver Edge Vlad's on the front lines, and he's just creating space for his team right now.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do in the fights. As long as during the fights he makes sure that they cannot kill the Bristol, that's all they need to do. The Bristol will kill everyone, because he's just so strong right now.
Looks like they ping out Miracle. They may have spotted out the Shaker, but Miracle may be alone. But the fact he's farming here by himself is very much a sign that he feels like this game is close to in the bag, and possibly like he can just kind of be greedy and aggressive, even if it does maybe result in his death. Vega now grouped up.
So right now they have all the items they need to, so they can just look to siege and finish the game. I'm not sure if they are waiting for any key items. Wiz has 3k gold, but what do you really want to get on the Wiz right now? You can get a Halberd, or Halberd could be useful against the Ursa, but Ursa's not doing so much in fights anyways. And you can get a Medallion or into a Solar Crest for the Bristol. I guess that's the next good option that the IO has this game. Or relocate.
Oh, where are we going? They're going to fight in here in bottom lane. The blink from Miracle, not going to go in. It's mid lane where the Bristleback's fighting. He's just going for the racks, though. Back at the base, Mag looking for TP out. He'll get cancelled, though. Nether Strike will prevent the Doom from getting here, and that means Bristle is in all sorts of fantastic positions here. He's not going to be dealt with. It's the Tusk getting the 1 kill on the Undying, but they lost the melee racks for this. Fights happening in 3 different lanes at once, it feels like. There we go. They'll finish off the Doom at bottom lane, cancelling his TP earlier, and most importantly, Rax has been secured. Just an undying loss for it as well.
They
as
lost a gem. They lost a gem on Undying.
okay, not
That was
not
that was
really a big deal. I don't
small
feel.
victory. Yeah, a small victory, but he's going for Lotus. Oh yeah, for the Doom. Okay,
Why not?
that's also a good option that I forgot about. I guess that's the only spell you're looking to remove. That's not. I mean, reflect the Echo Shell. So that's about it. Sometimes there's more spells, but in this game, you either Echo Shell the Doom or you Echo Shell. Glimpse is weird, right? If you Echo Shell that. I've actually
That'd be
not
kinda
seen
cool.
that.
I mean, I guess it just you glimpse the disruptor right back. So worse things could happen. Well, a mouse
And
died.
there's
I think
obviously the snowball, but we've seen like when you Echo Shell the snowball, it actually is bad for you in a lot of
Yes.
situations.
I've seen that end up. Normally, yeah, exactly. That's only one of those spells you do not want to Echo Shell. So
Oh my god, he has Enchant Totem and double damage now.
it's
He's
a lot of
gonna
damage.
what one slap kill the disruptor?
Yeah,
maybe one hit and another enchant.
Oh, is he going for this? He sees Solo as well. He's got vision thanks to the siege creep. This could just be a straight up Blink Echo moment. He'd likely die
Blink
for it though.
Echo.
So we'll see if he goes for it or not.
Yeah, he probably has a very good chance of dying for that because the Beast doesn't have relocate for another 13 seconds. Crit still does not have that available for them to back up the Earthshaker. So if he goes in there for that one kill, he's gonna die.
Yeah. No-Tell, by the way,
He's
did
still
upgrade
very,
to a
very
Moon Shard.
tanky.
So we're looking at a very fast-hitting Bristleback
Actually,
here.
maybe not though. Like if he actually features 3 heroes and he gets the kill with the second enchant, he can actually force stuff and maybe he might be able to live.
And if he buys enough time, then the relocate will come. He's got the Lincolns to, block a snowball, so... I could see him living and getting the kill here.
Yeah, he actually might live, yeah. The longer we talk about this, we actually think he actually might live if he goes for the kill.
Well, we'll see. Soon enough, looks like a pause for the dead mouse of Fly. Rest in peace. But OG, there's not going to be any resting for them right now. They're off to a hot start here in game number 1 of this best of 3. We're in Group B, Winter. This to me was one of the more interesting groups. OG, Vega, as well as Vici Gaming, and Unknown, who are a bit of a wild card. But the other 3 big name teams, all, like OG and Vici Gaming especially in strong form right now. And Vega, they're a team who can beat anyone, I feel.
Yeah, like in this patch right now, I feel everyone is maybe about even. Like some teams are a little bit stronger, but everyone seems a lot more even compared to, the last patch. This time around, I feel in this event, anyone can beat anyone. Maybe Secrets is the only team that is a bit ahead of everyone else, but the rest of the pack seems fairly close for me.
Yeah. Have you got any big favorites for the tournament overall? I mean, you mentioned Secret. Any other teams you think will do really well? Any bold predictions?
Obviously, Vichy from China, and then there's always EG.
Yeah.
In this long type of events, when teams have a lot of time to prepare and analyze and fix stuff that goes wrong for you, EG is always very good team at doing that.
Yeah.
So even if they don't start well in the tournament, I could still see them doing very well at the end of the group stage and coming back during the playoffs.
I think it's a very safe top 3 to predict. Here we go. The unpause comes. Will Miracle go for it? Oh, Solo making this look very tasty. Goes for the fissure. Doesn't follow it up.
Usually this pauses make you think otherwise.
Yeah,
If
his
there's
team
no
was probably
pause,
like,
maybe
dude, you're
go with
alone. We've
just-
got no relocate. Don't do it. If it wasn't for the pause, he may have just gone before his team told him not to.
Classic pub moment.
Oh,
All these
course.
guys that will pause the game just to tell your team not to go in.
Ooh,
Oh, the glimpse!
Glimpse back with the sack. So he four stuffs out of it though. The snowball going to chase him far. Does not look like a fight that you want to take though if you're Vega though. There's the relocate coming in from behind. Then Pasha gets